This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, first of all, FYI, I'm currently appearing on a podcast with my old friend, Jake James Lugo, who many of you might know as Venomous Fat Man, although he has not been called that in many years. You know, way back in the day, you're talking 10 years ago.
Wow!
So now let's continue. Banjo-Tooie, today on the main gameplay stream. 3 to 4 hours, should be fun. Again, guys, please help me out.
Ayúdame, por favor. Es muy importante. Oh, hold my hand every single, moment of every game.
If I get stuck, at the same time, give me a chance to try to figure stuff out for myself before I get stuck. Don't just hold my hand constantly. It's a fine line that you dance when you're playing a retro game like this on a stream. But, I get the feeling it'll be fun just like it was on Friday, okay? We have this ongoing vest streak. I know this sounds crazy, but for 52 straight streams, we have hit my tips fundraising goal that I've been doing here on my streams. We've been hitting this tips goal, and because of that, I put on a vest as a celebration.
Thanks for the money, dummies.
This is not my idea. It was your idea. You guys came up with this about a month ago and said this would be a good idea. I started doing it, and next thing you know, we got this crazy streak going, okay? So 52 straight streams where we hit the tips goal, and I put the vest on. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yesterday was rough, because yesterday, we almost didn't hit the tips goal both streams. Like, it was close, and then last minute, we had a couple people who would come through, and boom, we hit the tips goal. So I get the feeling, it's going to get tougher. It's not, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. All good things must come to an end, and I'm incredibly grateful for the fact that you guys have been so supportive in the last month that we've been doing this. We have something in celebration of this that's going to be coming up later in the week. I've been told that there's going to be something going on, a celebration, a thank you celebration. Someone's putting something together as a way of saying thanks, and that should be pretty sweet. So we'll see. That's coming up, all right? But I also said if we hit 100, can you imagine if we hit 100? All right, how nuts that would be.
And then, of course, 1,000 troll responses of negativity. He's greed, and it's Phil's greed. Oh, it's greed. Phil wants more. He always wants more.
And if we hit 100, what I'm going to do is something special. What? I don't know yet. We'll see what happens, in the next month. Will we continue the vest streak or not? I don't know. But that's why tipping is the best way to contribute. We can keep the vest streak going if we hit the tips goal every day and keep this positivity rolling. So, I'm just saying.
Disgusting beggar. Phil's just one of the worst e-beggars.
Snow Carl cheered. He says, can we get a personal call or chat set up between you and Papa Vera so he doesn't have to cheer to help out in Minecraft? No. We're not going to have some kind of a voice call going during the streams. The system we got works fine. The system we got has been working very well. I appreciate all of Papa Vera's
monies,
instruction and contributions to the streams. And what's hilarious, Snow Carl, is that you're completely off base because he tweets me the instructions, and I follow the instructions off of Twitter. He doesn't have to, cheer to give me instructions, so you're a liar. And you're trying to instigate stuff again. Here we are. We just started the stream. Snow Carl already is trying to instigate problems. So I'm going to say this once up front. Snow Carl, mind your own damn business. Last chance. One more time. You're out of here for good. And this time, it doesn't matter how many dozens of weeping people there are in the stream. I'm going to laugh when I kick your ass out the door. Okay?
And I use that negativity, I use that toxicity to fuel me. Right?
Snow Carl to the dollar. Are you going to play Trials of Mana or are we add it to Trials of Mana to the viewers poll? I already explained this a million times, Snow Carl. Again, I don't know why you're trying to derail a stream. No, I'm not playing it. It's not out as a possibility forever, but there's no point in me playing it right now when I have to play Fire Emblem as the next RPG for viewers' choice. I'm not going to be playing RPG, and people were more interested in seeing Banjo-Tooie than Trials of Mana. I've only said this about 14 times in the last few days, so maybe you should open your ears. You're really pissing me off this morning, by the way. By the way, he's saying it's not him. All right, fair enough. Deacon of DsP tipped $10. That's the biggest tip of the day. And he says, match me in my tithing to our Lord. All right, this is like ridiculous. Listen to this. When the end comes, our faith will be rewarded. There'll be oceans of human milk and turkey burgers as far as the eye can see. That was like 10 memes together, I think, right there. That was the Lord meme, the human milk meme, and the turkey burger meme all together. So that was like 3 major memes. all in one. At least it was funny, though. So that was actually a good one, in my opinion. So thank you for that. Biggest tip of the day.
This shocks me. You know, we have the vest streak still going on. If you guys aren't aware, 53 straight streams where we've hit the tips goal. Pretty amazing.
What the... Did you guys see what I just saw? I wonder if that's real. When something like that happens, I have to check it. That's crazy. Hold on 1 second here, guys. What on earth just happened? Yeah, it's legit. Well, we didn't even start yet, ladies and gents. And, we already hit the tips goal. Thank you to the anonymous tipper that just tipped me $100 to start the stream. That is amazing. And yes, the vest streak continues before we've even done a single minute of gameplay, which is pretty damn amazing. Thank you.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it.
Then in Room Chat again, he says, do you know if it's legit or not? How do you know if it's legit or not? I have the ability to check my PayPal, and if it shows that it's real, and it's in there, you know, obviously it's pretty legit. By the way, you can usually tell, you know, via different ways, you know, if it's from someone who's legit or it's someone who's just fucking around. Like, for example, if you go in there and it says you received a tip from fucking McFuckerson, or DsP sucks big baloney dicks.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, totally gay. Sith Lord Filbert IV cheered and said, would you say the vest is to you as to what the cross was to Jesus? Absolutely not. The vest is not my cross to bear. The vest is a celebratory thing of positivity, you know. So, there you go.
No, I don't have nose in my throat. I have, you know, gunk and swollen throat from allergies. It's so weird. Like I said, at the end of today's early stream, I was feeling much better. I was like, wow, my throat's like clear and no problems. And then, here we go again.
Mr. Fake Enthusiasm cheered, basically making fun of an interview that I was in. I don't care. Little Iffy cheered and said, do you think you could do a whole stream without swearing, or is it second nature now? Fuck no. Actually, I could do it. I don't need to swear, you know, but I like to express emotion. And so if I'm going to express emotion, swearing is a good way to do it.
Sure. Darkstar Magnolia, I don't have an OnlyFans page, and it's not funny. It's very immature for you to say stupid shit like that.
How the hell do you say that? Oh, it doesn't matter, because here we go. Oh no, actually, this is actually a legit question. I apologize. I have to apologize, because this person said WWE Supercard, and it's not actually the detractor meme of that other fucking WWE game that everyone is accusing me of playing, and I don't. So, I actually misread and almost banned the guy, because I was pissed. I was like, it's another detractor meme, and I read the statement the whole way. I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually not a detractor statement. It's a legit question. So, he says, I thought you played that collectible card game WWE Supercard. Weren't you, like, really good at that? First of all, you can't be really good at that, because it's just it was a mobile game that was literally, like, pay to win. It was invest an insane amount of money to do an insane amount of pulls. Oh shit, actually going down here, there's more nether that I can get. More nether quartz. But yeah, insane amount of money to do an insane amount of pulls to try to get the cards you need, or pay an insane amount of money to endlessly play an event, excuse me, that usually would be about 24 hours long, where you would have to play endlessly to qualify to get the card that you want. But the problem was, you had to pay to keep playing, because the game had a charge down, where you could only keep playing if you had energy or something, like a stamina energy, and it would run out. And when it ran out, you had to pay to keep fucking playing. So it was like, no matter what, either you gotta pay to buy cards, or you gotta pay to do the events to get cards. There was no way to really do it free to play and get anything good. It was pretty bad in that regard. So, you know, was I really good at it? No, I wasn't really good at it. You know, at one point I was playing a lot of it, but when I eventually realized for the amount of money and time you had to invest in it to do anything good, I didn't care about it anymore and I dropped it. But you know, like many people, I gave it a shot. I wanted to see what it was, because I never really played mobile games before. And after a while I said, there's no way I'm wasting time and money on this anymore. So that was the end of that.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
Okay. So anyway, I did used to play WWE Supercard many years ago, but I haven't played it in a ridiculously long time, and I would not go back to it. It sucks. Well, here we go. I thought that this guy who asked me if the WWE Supercard was legit, but now he's asking me how much money have I spent on mobile gaming like WWE Supercard. Billions of dollars. I mean, basically every dollar I've ever had in my life went to mobile games, including, you know, I took out all my debt. Every piece of debt I have is from mobile games. Everything. Including my car loans. They didn't actually pay for my car. They paid for mobile games, you know? Fucking idiots.
But that's the best insult you can use is to tell someone to their face the truth, and they just weren't ready for it because they've been so lied to, or they've been so had their ass kissed. You know what I mean? That finally they get the truth, and they're like, "Oh my god." You don't have to go out of your way to insult someone. You don't have to fucking, pull all the stops or nothing. Just tell them something that they don't want to face the reality of, and that will hurt them. Well, not hurt them, but that will make them be shocked more than anything else.
You know what's gonna be very crazy? When we actually start building the giant, or it's not really giant, but the statue of me with the vest on. That's gonna be pretty crazy. The statue of me with the vest. Actually, you know what? How cool would it be? How cool would it be if coincided with the stream that would be the number 100 in the vest streak, we finish a statue of me in the vest in Minecraft? How cool would that be?
It's like a 5-year-old kid, you know?
You guys don't think that's very cool, huh? Yeah, you don't. You guys think I'm a nerd. Everyone was like, what a dweeb. That's a stupid idea. Alright, well, I thought it would be cool. I thought it would be cool, but now everyone's like, this sucks. Everyone's just making fun of me. Oh well, that's my life. Didn't come up with something good, and everyone just shoots me down and says you're an idiot. Well, you know.
They call me a lol cow. Dark side filled the lol cow.
Zugaroop in 100 Cheers says, up to you if you want to answer this. You think things would have been different years ago? You embraced this is how you don't play instead of taking it as a jab. The thing is, this is how you don't play, if you actually look at the original videos, is much more not mean-spirited. The things that today are so disgusting that happen to me and my family, it's not even on the same plane as those this is how you don't play videos. You know what I mean? So, the stuff that came today became a natural, how can I say, like, an organic movement based out of people being taught that it's okay to hate me. When it became okay to shit on Phil, right? Instead of just saying, okay, he sucks at games, here's a laugh. No, it's just okay to just shit completely on Phil no matter what. When that happened and people realized not only can I get popular, but I can make money doing it, that's really where things went awry. And
it's Tevin's fault.
Is that a result of This Is How You Don't Play? Is that a result of my reaction to This Is How You Don't Play? Is it a combination of both? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, you know? The thing is, most of the time, I just try to ignore that shit. I just try to ignore it, and I just try to do my own thing and make positive content. I try to stay away from the negative shit. And a lot of people told me that bit me in the ass because by not addressing it, by not laughing with it, it just made people want to do it more. And now it's like unstoppable, the amount of complete slander against me every day of stuff that doesn't happen. And it's to the point where it's so ludicrous that it's obviously hurting me in every aspect of my life, and I can't stop it. Now, is that because of This Is How You Don't Play? You see what I mean? Like, I don't think those original videos were that mean-spirited to the point where they could have hurt me in my personal life. You know what I mean? Sure, some people laugh at me because I'm not good at games on the internet. That's different than, like, doing a search and seeing Phil is this, Phil is that, Phil's committed crimes, Phil scammed people, Phil's a pedophile. It's like, what the fuck? Where did all that come from? This is how you don't play. I don't think so. I think what happened is there was a natural progression of people who took it too far because they realized they could get away with saying whatever on the internet, and they got popular by doing it. And that's fucked up because, as I say all the time,
my content is meant to be positive, fun content that builds you up, makes you feel good when you watch my stream. Wow. You notice during the stream, I didn't tear anyone down. I didn't insult anyone. I didn't, I just told people please stop derailing or whatever. But I didn't go on any tirades. I didn't hurt anyone, make fun of anyone. I'm hypocritical. Very, very, very hypocritical.
I don't want to do that. I just want to put out fun, positive content. Look what we did. We built today. We actually built fun stuff today. That's what I want to do on my streams. But there's some people that, as long as I get popular or I make out any means necessary, doesn't matter who I hurt, doesn't matter, how badly these things go, I'll just go ahead and do it. I don't care because I have no conscience, no morals, and there's no repercussions for my actions, so I'll just do whatever, right? And it's sad because there's, let's really be honest here. Some of these guys who their channels dedicated to hating me would have never been known, would have never gotten a single peep if they didn't make fun of me. They just jumped on the bandwagon. And it's sad that YouTube allows that crap.
It's called freedom of speech.
But in reality, I don't really know how we went from This Is How You Don't Play, Phil sucks at games, to Phil is the worst human on the planet, and here's a bunch of defamatory stuff about him, right? I just don't get that jump. Why can't we be friends, seriously? What's the major difference between shitting on you and constructive criticism? Constructive criticism is saying, okay, on today's stream, Phil did something that really could have been done better. Here's what it was, and here's how we suggest he improves. Versus, Phil is a scammer, Phil is a thief, Phil's broken the law, Phil's done this and that, and all that they do is make these ridiculous statements, conjectory statements, with no evidence. Instead, there's possibility. Here's a hypothesis. Here's something that may be true. We're not sure because we can't prove anything, but here's something that may be true behind the scenes of Phil's gameplay streams. And it's bullshit. It's all done to create controversy. Alright? So the difference here is, okay, something constructive criticism is Phil can improve his streams by doing this. That's completely different than Phil did illegal stuff and fucked up stuff, and he's a horrible human. Can't prove any of it, because he'd be in jail if we could prove it, but here's what we say, and everyone believes it is fact because they're gullible. There's a big difference there between the two. You see what I'm saying? Ninstar Rune Cheery says, it's funny, the people who are against you probably have done much worse. In reality, if all you do every day is hurt someone to get ahead, you've done much worse than the person you're hurting. Even if that person you suppose is a horrible person, if you are just hurting someone all day, every day, you're also a horrible person. It doesn't make you any better, it just makes you the same or worse. So, oh, I hypothesize someone's a bad person, let's just spread it as fact every day so I can make money or views. How is that any different than the horrible person? You're a horrible person for bringing down somebody else. And that's why I don't do that shit. You know, I'm just gonna put out fun, positive streams for you guys, and that's what I focus on. Alright, guys?
And with me today, I have the lovely cat on stream. Say hello, honey. No, you're not good to say hello? Okay, fine. And, oh, that's Phil's boyfriend. Let's go that's Phil's boyfriend. That's Phil's girlfriend. Well, I have some coffee before next stream. Ask Darkside Chris. No, I'm gonna have dinner. You know, my wife is making baked chicken right now. I don't like Catherine.
Wow. The big reveal. Yeah, no shit, that was a big reveal.
Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.